Hey guys, how's it going? It is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. And yeah, we're back in the Railroader. Done this a couple times now, but just waiting for this to load. I don't know why it's taking so long. I was running this the other day, just streaming it, but holy crap, Cat, what are you doing? Cat's acting like a drunk. There we go. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. So, been a while since I have... I mean, I recorded one a while back, but I never released it. Whoops. It's just loading crap in. What am I doing here? I cannot remember. Even though I only played this a couple days ago. Just give me a second here, because I gotta figure out what the hell I was doing. Alright. Oh, yes. Yes. I got out of the way for, I believe, a passenger service. But I was gonna run off of that. Let me just see if that said passenger service is getting close. Or if I'm losing my mind. Nope. Okay. So I'm not losing my mind yet. Been a while since I have recorded anything. I have not had much time. Baseball season started and, you know, had spring training first and then you name it. It just took too long. I was like, forget it. I do have to decide what I want to do here while this guy is going by. So we're like 12:16. Okay. I'm going to try to take off of this guy as soon as we're done here. Silva interchange is staying here. Andrews... I just want to make sure I got everything that I wanted. Connolly. Yeah, Connolly, Whittier. The Stenzel's fine. I'm okay with Whittier House Track too. That's okay. Wilmot, House Track, Locust Pit. Okay, that's all for here. Correct? Yeah. Or at least that is. Silva Paperboard, Parsons Tannery, all that stuff's behind us. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, okay. Barker's Creek. I do want to bring that with me, though. Okay, holding at trains. So it's at Andrews. It's completed its schedule. That's what we want. Alright. So, what I want to do is I want to attach to these guys here. Not those, but the Barker's Creek, because I got to take that with me. So because I got an e-bike, I get home a little bit earlier, and tonight's a Central game for the Jays, so it doesn't start till 8 p.m. at 6:30 Eastern as I'm recording this right now, so I still got an hour and a half. So it is definitely giving me more time. Not too much time, but it's definitely giving me more time. So I run between St. Catharines and Niagara Falls and back each day. I don't know if it's that one. Yeah. is. Sounds like it is. Just lagging a bit. Alright, so we do want to put... I don't think we have to worry about that. He can stay here. That'll be for when we come back. Same with the other Silva at the other end, I think. I'm almost certain that that's not going to be an issue. Andrews is coming with us. The Silva stuff's coming behind. Oh, here comes the passenger train. So that's perfect timing. Where did I go? Oh, I didn't put myself on yet. Oh, Jesus. Cat. I wish you'd give me a warning before you just jump up on everything. Go on. Lie down. Lie down. Never mind licking that. Just lie down. Cat's annoying as ever. There we go. Now I can put that on your back, because I know you like that. If you don't, too bad. All right. So, arrived at Dillsboro Depot. So what we want to do is I want to put myself just past here. Right here. I gotta go a little bit further. Just go a bit further there. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Okay, we're stopped at a red board. I gotta deal with that. So what we want to do is take control of him. And I'm going to turn him into manual. Give ourselves a light. So all we're doing here is making sure that we can get to the water here. I went way too far. Now let's see if that worked. Pass the signal? Yeah. So while that's doing that, I want to make sure the switch is set at Silva, which it is, which means he'll go into the station. Did I do that already? I don't think he quite... I don't think I was paying attention. That's better. I was gonna say that took too that was too quick. All right. Probably right on the back here, but I'm not going to, I'll probably be transporting anyways, but let me, I just want to make sure I get this guy going. So this is where the X button comes into play. Once you got two of them going, it's nice to go back and forth. My schedule is pretty straightforward. The guy that I have coming out of here, Dillsboro, Whittier, Bryson, was supposed to leave at 12 o'clock. So he's... I don't know, wait a minute. What's Dillsboro Bryce? Oh yeah, I already had the Dillsboro Bryson one. That was with the two engines. So this one is the one that works all the industries. So he's a little bit behind, but that's okay. And there we go. Now what I do is I can, oops, I already got this going. And then I'll put that back into reverse. And then he can continue to run via the signals, and he'll stop at that last station. Okay. So it's not. It doesn't take too much to take care of the passengers. I know Scott was mentioning that, but there is mods. Yeah. for sure. Now, what I have got is a lot of stuff here. So I'm leaving Dillsboro. This is a guy who I run out of Dillsboro, and I go to the various locations along the line. So Cowie, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that because I'll do Barker's on the way back. So as far as what I deal with, there's Wilmot House Track. I don't know if I actually have a car in there for Wilmot House Track. Now that I think about it, I think I do. And if I do, I gotta go deal with it. Locust pin. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks. Well, I gotta make a decision now. I meant to bring it with me. I meant to bring it with me, and I didn't pay attention to it. Alright. Well, unfortunately, how much do I have to clear to get to that? I gotta go about 5 cars. Let's see if I can go right here. What I'm hoping to do is not like basically give myself an ability to run around if possible, which it looks like I have now. As long as I cleared this part here. Yeah, we're good. I don't want to go that far though. I mean, yeah, I can run along the main line. That's fine too. But I do need to run along that far. All right. How about this? How about this? Let's put ourselves right here. So this is going to become 311. Oh, shoot. I meant to do that beforehand, but I'll have to go around here. So we want to pull those cars out. No, I just have to pull one, actually. Which is even better. Just want to make sure everything else is okay. All right. again, the most favorite feature for me is being able to do that. So I got my caboose back here. Thankfully, the Wilmot car is only... This is the only one, I believe. Locust Pin is here. Parsons Tannery's way back there. I got it confused with... I didn't... Wilmot, I was thinking, was one of the industries over there. Wasn't thinking properly. Okay. Okay. So, we will put a brake onto this one. I do want to take a look at Wilmot here. Okay, that's going to be one too that we deal with coming back. So, Thomas Valley, nothing. So we're going to go right into the yard at Whittier. Screwed up again, but it wouldn't matter. I'd have to get to it anyway, so. Okay, let me take a look at my schedule here. What time is it? About 12:30-ish or so? 12:38? Okay. So, I put the freights on here just as a reminder for me to when I want to run them. So the third class, basically. Because I think that's all the classes you have. So yeah, like I said, this one was behind. When he returns, he comes back as 312, and he switches Wilmot, Barker's Creek, all these other locations. So, kind of just gives you an idea as far as you know what you have to do, what's left to do. But one thing is, and some people feel, overwhelmed in single player. If there's not enough crews, or if you cannot service something on a daily basis, it's not the end of the world, because you can prioritize what you need to do on a daily basis and then run one train every other day or something like that. You don't have to do daily service. You can run it the way you like, basically. I haven't run too much on single player because I haven't had the time. But I did get back. I forget, it was the other day we were. It was last Friday actually. I was running it because the Jays game was on Apple TV Plus or whatever. So I ran this while I was doing whatever, and I just figured, cool. And tonight I was like, oh, this is even better. I still got an hour, so. Okay. That's just my stupid internet. I'm not worried about that. In fact, I hope it stays off. Oops, I've got a break up here. All right. So now I'm going to be able to get this beauty together. We'll head over to Whittier. So as far as schedules, of course, the first class is the important one. So the next train that I have coming out is at 2 o'clock. Got one. Oh, sorry, I got three of them at 2 o'clock. So I got to run around. He's at Alarka now, so he's, it doesn't take him that long. And then I deal with all three services at once. And I will have time to do that, I believe, by the end of this video. I'll show you what I mean. All right. I guess I can ride to the back. I'll sit back here. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll keep him on board for the time being, and I want to transport down here to see what's going on at East Whittier, because that'll be our next stop for him. Okay. Lots of stuff for Parsons Tannery, Silva Interchange, Andrews Interchange. That's even better. All right, I'm gonna have to decide how I want to do this. I've got time before the passengers come, so I think I want to work off the main. I'm almost certain I want to work off the main. Okay, so I set an 8-mile run for him to come out. Come on. Sometimes it just doesn't. There we go. It's like the bounding box doesn't want to click in there. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to take a look at this whole train here. And be sure to clear the switch if I have to. So we got Connolly Creeks, so they're going to be coming up. So I don't want to run a lumber run right now. Same with Whittier Sawmill. I don't want to touch that. Barker's comes back on the other way, and Wilmot's also back on the other way. And it did clear the switch by the looks of it, so that's good. How about the other end? Let's just double check. So now, yep, everything looks okay. So now what you can do is you can multitask. You can ride the train and enjoy the scenery or whatever. What I like to do for me is I just like to go in. So what I'll do is while this is coming this way. So you see these timetable schedule completes, right? So what you can do is I will take my guy here, so you have to activate him first, and so we'll start with Silva. Now the reason why you want to have your guy is if you have the palace car, you want to be able to change it, to be able to climb aboard and change your marker lights. So what I do, so this is how long it takes to service everything. So I take this, I put that into dim. I go in, close that all up. If I can, where's the bounding box? Yeah, I guess it's right here. Okay. Then I put the marker light on. Now, taking a look at the passenger schedule, the next train coming out that I have westbound, that 3B is wrong. I don't think I've ever been able to change that now that I think about it, because I don't have a 3A. It's just a weird, but we'll call it 3B, whatever. If that's what it is, then it's just, I don't know why it is. I think it was a typo, and I'm not too sure if I was able to correct it for some reason. So now we turn this into train 3, and it goes into 3B. And we can start boarding even though it's an hour early. It's not a problem. Now see it said holding until Silva Depot until whatever the heck it is. No, they're not boarding. This is an interesting one. I don't know if this is a bug or what it exactly is. nobody's here. So hopefully some people show up. If not, then as far as I know, everything is all set up because this guy runs the passenger schedule up here, as far as I remember. Train symbol, train crew. Yeah, when I go passenger, auto destination, copy from timetable, and then it goes to the other three, and boom. So he's all set. He's already set as train 3B, and that's it. So we'll go to Alarka. Now this one I may or may not service, depending. Depending on how much time we have and how much is left. So once again, I climb up here. Put the marker lights on while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Let me see how he is. He's okay. He'll be fine. I forget how much or when I need to service this one, but he's pretty good. Cause all he's going is back and forth to Whittier. I should make a log of it just to see, but I feel confident enough. So, what train is this now? So this will be 54. And it copies it from the timetable. Copy to 2 others. And there's no passengers here. I'm not too sure why there's no passengers. That's a little scary. I dropped off a lot of people. It could be because it's the afternoon. I don't know. Or maybe they'll just start showing up. Beats the hell out of me. Maybe they just start showing up with the thing. Normally I would service this, but 4.3 tons and 2,000 will get me to thing and back, so I'm not too worried about it. And then if I go down to Andrews, I definitely have work to do there. So Dillsboro, you saw earlier, I fill it up with water. Here, I got to fill this thing up with coal. Now, I already have passengers set to go to Alarka and Cochrane. They've already loaded up for whatever reason. I guess it's part of this automatic thing, but I'm not positive. Let me see. So what I could do is just to keep their comfort. So this is probably going to be train. I don't know what train this is going to be. I don't think it's going to be. It says train 1, but let me see here. Yeah. Oh, I see. It went from 2 to 1, so it kind of does it backwards. So it turns into train 4. Copy that from timetable. Yeah, so we already got some passengers loaded on that. I don't know if the other ones had passengers that were loading or whatever, but... So now I want to select this guy. And I'm going to put the brake on. Did I put the marker lights on the end of the Mac on this one? I can't remember. Nope. So we want to do that. Oh, no, no, we don't. Is that the brights? I can't tell. I think they're the brights. I just don't remember doing it. Looks bright to me. Yep, never mind. For some reason, I didn't think I did it. All right. So let's get ourselves over here at least. While that's going on, I just want to see whereabouts we are. See, we're already coming into thing. So it doesn't take long. I'm going to change this to manual. Now, of course, once you get into the diesel era, or dieselization, same era, but once you start upgrading to diesels, if I'm not too fond of the ones that are there, I have to see. I'd love to see, and I know the mods have the F7s and all that other stuff. I would love to see it, because then I would be very interested in trying that. Now, my only thing about that is, well, by rights they shouldn't be turning. These are like they should be through passenger trains. They shouldn't be turning at these little small areas. Nor should they have this many passengers, but I digress. At least I don't think so. But I don't like running them backwards. I like the idea that we have the Ys now, but the problem with that is the trains are too damn big to turn like this one here. It's very difficult to turn. You can, in theory, turn it. You just have to split it up and do a little at a time, but that's not I don't think it's reasonable, put it that way. Okay. So 53 has arrived at East Whittier now. So as soon as we hook this up, then we'll have that to do. And boom. And if you needed to service at Alarka, there's coal there, or Bryson's another place you can service it as well. So it really doesn't matter. I think once you get the warning, that's when it gives you enough time, because the difference between running the through traffic both ways is how much time do you really have to be able to change everything. Like, this thing takes 10 tons of coal. I haven't seen how much coal does that take. Just out of curiosity. Okay, that goes back to 53, so I may want to check that out when I start these guys up. Won't be today though, because it's all I'm doing is getting them ready for the 2 o'clock runs. Then we got work to do off of East Whittier there. Okay. Alright, so we're all set. Passengers to Alarka and Cochrane. Did these guys ever get off? Do they automatically? I don't know how that thing works, to be honest. Oh, jeez. Make yourself at home, cat. What's this thing? Okay. So I just want to take a look at something here. I find it strange that nobody's coming out of the going into the station at this time. But anyways. Alright, so 311's here. I guess I'll have to get him up to East Whittier. All right. So, let's just take a quick look here how I want to do this. I can pull the Andrews. Silva's going back the other way. Same with Parsons Tannery. Okay, so I'd have to pull the Andrews. How do I want to do this? Well, wow, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming down here. Okay. So we're dropping all that stuff off. Whittier, Connolly. Not everything. Okay, so Barker's I'm going to keep on with me. I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah, Barker's. We're going to hold it at Barker's here. Where's the thingies? There they are. What's interesting is there's some Andrews in there, and I'm tempted to pull it. Well, this guy's working. If he can get to it, but I don't know if he can. But we'll try it. Ooh, this isn't good. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. So for some reason it decided to go around the yard on from the outside. What I want to do is I want to get this house track car here. Then we might put it at the head end. What else we got? Sawmill. Stenzel's coming with us as well. Everything else is being dropped. So the house track we're gonna service that on our way out. Just want to see how much room I had to get out. So I get the Stenzel car here, then I hook this up, and then I shove this back as far as I can. Have him hold and let 10 get some pickups for me. Something like that. That's kind of cool. It's stop for foul switch is what it's saying. Okay, Whittier Sawmill. I just want to make sure we got everything. Connolly Creek, yes. Alright, we're good. Now we can go ahead and put ourselves in here. Whoops, I gotta fix something. Alright, normally I would ride the car back, but we don't need to. So I'm going to bring it down to here. I'm going to run across down here. Yep. Okay. Okay, nothing's going on there. All right, so let's start to here. So what I'm trying to do is start off by pulling all the Andrews. And clean the yard, work the yard with him. take a look at this here for a minute. Yeah, good. I was hoping I had that. So what I'm going to do, just to speed things up a little bit, because I don't think he can take too much up here, if I recall. I forget how much he can take up here. It's been a while. But I'm going to pull this into here, jump that to here, then I'll leave a car over here, bring the Andrews, and I'll set the Andrews off for a pickup. Because my whole goal here is just to get the Andrews. I was going to start that off had I not turned the trains. So I gotta decide where I want to. I think what I will do is I'll put the pickup right here. That should work fine. Oops, I got a third car here. It has one. Is it you? Alright. Okay, so those stay here. And then we will put our stuff right here. I think we're okay. You can have a leader there, and then just want to make sure I gave enough. If I need to get this header out of here, I will. But I know there's a limit. I think we're okay. Can I get past that limit? Yeah, I think so. Come on, baby. Yes. Alright. We'll start dealing with this. So we'll switch ourselves back to 53. I'll go ahead and I'll tie that up. Yeah, we want to put ourselves... Well, here's a question. How much room do we have here? Oh, we don't. That's the problem. Okay. I need to change a plan. That ain't gonna work. If I pull myself out... Well, wait. Hold on. I got 4 cars. My problem is these two. So that's not gonna quite do it. Alright. I gotta put these guys up front. So we want to grab these Andrews. Oh, can't do that just yet. Take the brake off. I was gonna do some multitasking, but I won't bother. Need to get on the inside. See, it did a double connect, which is okay. I think it did a double connect. I could be wrong though. Alright, now we're good. Alright, so we want to connect to here. So everything else is being left away for East Whittier local to run. Did I screw something up again? Something tells me I screwed something up again. I just have that bad feeling. Okay, so these are all Connolly Creeks. Right. What's down here? Whittier Sawmill, Whittier Sawmill, Whittier Sawmill, Whittier Sawmill. Correct. I just want to make sure. Whittier House Track. Stenzel. Alright. No, crap. What do I gotta break? I gotta break on the caboose? What do I have? What do I have? Oh, wait. What do I have here? I'll stay down there for a second, but what the hell's going on? Okay, back on the main line here. Barker's Creek. I got a Whittier's house track on there? Holy crap. Well, that kind of sucks. I didn't expect to have I got two for, no, that's Wilmot. Okay. Never mind, I can't read. Okay. So the caboose is on here. This is our guy right here. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. We're okay. Just some brain farts, not a big deal. Okay, so that's the crap we just left. We do want to keep the Silva. Beautiful. Okay, so I gotta do an entire pickup here, if I recall. Yep. The one industry had nothing for it from this direction, which I found kind of odd. Okay. So yeah, just so everybody knows, I have never lost interest in this, really. It's just trying to find a lot of time has been very difficult. Oh, cool. I think the other guy honked too. That was neat. Okay, so we'll grab onto that. So he's holding on to the Silva. We're going... Where are we going? We're going back out on the main, I think. Yep. Grab onto the rest of our train. Now I could multitask here and have him start doing his thing once he's out of here, but I'm not going to bother. Don't have too much more time before the baseball game starts. See if we can clear the siding here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so 10 I don't have to worry about. "31 arrived at waypoint." I think we're okay with that. Good, we are going to clear the main. Awesome. Or the siding, I should say. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the engine now. I'm not sure. Oops. I'm not sure what we're doing over at Whittier just yet. So this is the one industry. Ah, yes. I've got to decide what do I want to do. I think what I will do is I will put myself here and hold short of that siding. I'll put myself onto the main at East Whittier. And then we'll take it from there. I want to take a look at what Bryson has. So what I'm doing here is I'm analyzing the train that came in, I believe. Okay, so Whittier Sawmill. Not worried about that. Another Stenzel. So we're definitely not switching Stenzel right now. Do that on the way back because we got cars at Bryson. Everything else looks like it is yeah. And that was the whole point of that. So I did that to see what kind of moves I want to do now if necessary. I definitely have to do one. In fact, I could hold short of this. Hold short of here. Depends. Let's Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. I'll run it from the other end. I'm going to run out of time here by the looks of it. Yeah, but you know what the game time is. Whenever he gets down. Yeah, this is definitely the way I want to run it. Oh, Rory, you're getting heavy. What was that? Oh. All right. I think Emmett's coming down any minute. Probably get the couple up. Maybe set off the house track again, but we'll see. Or his ears are up. What do you hear? What'd you go see? Is there anything going on? Is that Emmett? Oh, I think Emmett's coming. Go see. Oh, she's just sitting there. Okay. So put that one here. Looks like we got time to do one more move. Oh. Getting close for me to run the passenger trains. Hello. What time does the game start?
8:10.
8:10? Okay, I'm just gonna do this one move. I'm just recording this for my YouTube channel. First time in it forever. I'm gonna do two moves here. I'm gonna drop off this car and then I'm gonna reattach to my train. And I'll save it.
Alright. They put in some tanks there, huh? That's
What's that?
Propane tank type things.
Where? I didn't see that.
In the track that, I can't remember. It's the oil and heating company. I
Did
can't remember
they?
the name of it. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
There's still some propane or, I don't know, gas tanks there in real life.
Well, that's cool. Let me go take a look. once I attach it here.
Hi.
Did that industry exist?
What industry? Oh, first
Right.
one you switch.
Huh?
It's pretty much the first one you switch when you start the game. See the tanks back there.
No, I know, no, but does that, I'm saying, does that industry exist in real life?
Oh, I don't know. The tank one did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, that's different. I didn't even notice that. It's kind of cool. Oh, this is Stenzel. Stenzel's this. Duh. I'm getting my names confused. I forgot that's Hollyfield.
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't need to. Hang on, I'm going to stop it. I screwed up. Getting my names all screwed up. I think I got a Stenzel back here. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Nope, will not. Okay, well that's good enough then. Cool. Save that. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Yeah, I saved that 2 seconds ago, but we'll save it again. And who knows when the next one will be, whenever we get time. These games that aren't in the Eastern time zone help because it gives me an extra hour and with the bike and everything, so it's kind of cool. But anyways, hello? Did OBS crash? Oh, I was going to say. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Take care.